Better day than this. It's National Cheese Pizza Day. That's what they're serving up downtown.
One of my favorites, a little basil, mozzarella, and we got puppies.
All of the above. We will explain the puppies. It's kind of the elephant in the room here in a second. But first of all,
don't worry, we won't be tossing the puppies into the air.
Eder Muniz, who is from Volare Pizza here. Show us how it's done, sir.
He makes it look so easy.
I know. He's just showing off.
What? All right.
He is going to show us the best way to make a cheese pizza, and that raises the question.
How do you like your cheese pizza? There is the QR code on the screen. Please scan it and choose one of those answers. Thin crust, pan tossed, pan, Detroit style. Detroit style's on the board with 10%.
All right. All right. Pizza. Crust is like bread, and we've got some great bread here, and it is with Sophie Jeffrey from Spread the Loaves, and we're talking sourdough, right?
Yes, so yeah.
You said that's kind of healthy for you?
Yeah, so if you're gonna eat bread, sourdough is a good bread to eat. Its long fermentation time means it kind of breaks down a lot of the gluten, actually. It has a lower glycemic index, and it's just good for your gut health overall.
All right, we're going to tell you about a great discount she has on that, too.
And how about some brunch? Box Street Social has got brunch all day, and we will tell you all about it.
And speaking of food, we're going to tell you how you can help out these little ones by donating for some good food. You smell that bread, don't you? Yes,
I know, we're just teasing them around all this food.
And beautiful artwork behind us.
Yes, all that and more when SA Live continues in a few.
Welcome back. We are now up to 95, well on our way to 101 this afternoon. We're going to break some records the next couple days. Be prepared for some more heat, more triple digits, but there is some good news towards the end of that forecast. 20% chance of rain Sunday and Monday.
Thank you, Justin. I think.
So the question is, can the puppy dogs, can they keep them out of the cheese pizza?
Well, if Mike drops that pizza crust, no. But did you see that guy?
Yeah.
That was some talent.
That's some skills. SA Live starts right
now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
You know, the camera was in my direction. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Look at this beautiful creation. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Hello,
nothing better than a cheese
happy
pizza.
Tuesday, and we hope you get out there and cheese the day. Thank you for laughing.
She's the university's up on Coaster Age, and I adore your pizza puns.
Isn't that so great? John, our producer, is so fantastic
in the script
at
to
puns,
read
and
that,
he
said
never
you
reads
better
them.
read that. So anyway, all right, we have got Eder Muniz, owner of Volare Italian restaurant and pizzeria. Good afternoon, sir. And this gentleman has a place in heaven because he came here to set up, and he goes, here, I brought an extra pizza for you to all eat, and that thing has been devoured. So thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
All right, so he brought the dough. Okay, because like every great cheese pizza, it starts with the dough. And what is the best way to toss dough?
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, here, ready?
1, 2,
3.
Hey! Oh, what does it do besides showing off to toss the dough like this?
It stretches it out.
It stretches it out.
It helps
is yours getting bigger?
Yes, yes. Mine's already done.
All right, so, and depending, obviously, on the size of pizza you want, and then you...
The thickness, yes.
All right, so we get this kind of, make a somewhat of a circle like this.
And then you...
A little bit of sauce.
Sauce in the middle.
So, your pizzas, of course, you guys have been open for 51 years, right?
51 years.
51 years, okay. And what is, so your pizza, is it like the pizza in Italy or more New York style?
It's more New York style, yes. But the recipes of the sauce and everything else is Naples style. You know.
It comes from Naples, right? Okay.
Now, I would assume the secret is not too much, not too little as far as the sauce goes, right?
The Goldilocks.
Right.
Yeah, also preference, personal preference, but
Okay,
All
so
right.
what do you suggest? I think we
yeah.
should make it look like his is what he's probably suggesting. Okay.
I'm already behind the 8 ball on this one, so.
What's your favorite kind of pizza?
Cheese pizza, cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza. Okay, a single cheese pizza.
Single cheese pizza, yeah.
Not the 4 cheese pizza or the soon-to-be 5 cheese pizza, because we really want that to happen.
Now, silly question, but can you put too much cheese on a pizza?
Yeah, sometimes if you put too much, it will be so heavy.
Yeah.
And it won't be straight pizza. You know, it's gonna be like too soft,
Okay.
too doughy.
And this is just good, you said good old mozzarella, right?
Yeah, just mozzarella cheese. Yeah.
The classic. What other kind of cheeses go good on a pizza?
Fresh mozzarella, provolone cheese. Yeah, any melting cheese.
Gorgonzola?
Yeah, gorgonzola is good. You know, for the 5 cheese pizza.
There we go! See, we're gonna make it happen.
That's going to be on the menu come next week, I think. So, what else is on the menu there at Volare?
We have pasta dishes, we have chicken dishes, we have salads, we have tiramisu, cheesecake, we have gelato, yeah. Wine, beer, of course. Yeah.
You gotta have what's better with pizza, wine or beer?
I like beer. I like beer with the cheese pizza. It's the best, yeah.
And speaking of wine and beer, you guys have happy hour Monday to Friday, and guess when it starts? Tell them.
At 2 p.m.
2 p.m. right after the show.
55 minutes until it starts.
Okay. And besides pizza, you have great assortment of appetizers, right?
Yes, we do have chicken wing, we have fried mozzarella, we have calamari, we have garlic bread, cheese bread, yeah, all those.
Favorite thing on the menu for folks? Most popular?
Spicy linguine, that's very popular and everybody likes that.
Nope. They agree. They
Yeah.
agree.
What's in the spicy linguine?
It's calabrese peppers, Italian sausage, ground beef, and vodka sauce on the linguine
Did you say,
pasta.
back it up, vodka sauce?
Vodka sauce, yes.
Done.
Vodka sauce.
Yes, yes.
How do you do that with linguine?
We put some vodka on onions and garlic, and then we make the vodka sauce on top. You know, like marinara sauce and heavy cream. It's really good. Yes, yes.
I feel like that deserves applause.
You have to try it.
So, and now you do have specials along with the happy hours, right?
Yes, we have happy hour food items and happy hour drinks and wine.
They are all about 2 o'clock. They are
Yes.
all
We
there.
mentioned happy hour and the dogs are lighting up over there.
Oh, see, you did it again. Okay. All right, so tell folks where you are located.
We are at 3902 McCullough Avenue at the corner of Hildebrand and McCullough.
Right there at the old pharmacy.
Almost pharmacy,
Because
yes.
you were on Broadway for the longest time,
Yes.
and then moved a few years ago over to that new location.
Yes,
So.
4 years ago, yeah.
All right, thank you
This is
so
right.
much.
Thank you
Look
so
at
much for
that.
inviting me. Thank you.
And if the crust is this good to chew on, because this is cold. Cold pizza is great, and I think that's the test of a good pizza.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mike. For more information on Volare Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria, just head to SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we provided a link, or just scan the QR code on your screen.
Reminds me of college eating all the cold pizza, right?
Way back when.
Way back when. Yes, indeed, when they first invented it. So that raises the question. I beat you to the punch right there. How do you like your cheese pizza? You like it hand tossed, the thin crust, pan, Detroit style, or a Chicago deep dish?
What is Detroit style?
That, Tony, our director, was telling me, it's a rectangular pizza, and they pile up all the cheese around the edges so it gets kind of crispy and.
I guess I should have asked the expert right over here.
Yeah, they put lots of oil on the tray that way it gets crispy, and it has white cheddar on the edges, so
White
it gets,
cheddar?
Yes, white cheddar.
I might vote for
There you go.
Detroit style. All right, so there you go. Scan that QR code and let us know. You'll see some where that's shaken down at the during the show.
I took a bite, now I gotta
Okay.
talk. From
All right,
pizza,
from pizza
to brunch.
Here you go. You chew. Our Jen Tobias Tresky went to see what's new at Box Street all day. They're known for their great food and drinks at Hemisphere Park, and now they're adding to the menu and to the city. Take a look.
In the heart of Hemisphere, it's a foodie favorite. Box Street all day is serving up brunch favorites, and we're going inside for a taste of the menu. And I'm here now with Edward Garcia III, the owner here at Box Street all day. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. We're excited.
I'm so excited. Look at this food. Let's talk food now, Edward.
Absolutely,
We'll
yeah.
start with that plate.
Let's
What do we
do
have
this.
here?
So right here we have our Box Street Brekkie. It's gonna be your simple. You just want to come in for some bacon and eggs, right? And we have our nice little hashies, our Brussels sprout hash, which has a little bit of sweet peppers and onions, cauliflower, and our like amazing strawberry jelly. And then
Made in house, right?
Made in house, yeah, absolutely. And then we do this little herb oil stuff all over our eggs, just for that little bit of brightness. And then our milk bread toast. It's
bread.
like nice and soft.
Oh, I heard about this milk bread.
Yeah,
okay?
that's a whole different. That's a different segment.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll talk more about that later.
And then right here, this bad boy is one of our most popular items. It's going to be our chilaquiles. So we have a salsa verde. We top it off with a little bit of sesame seeds. And then our pepita duca, which is going to be like basically a nut spice. And then we top it off with a little bit of herbs of green onions. Exact, man. Are you free? Are you available this weekend? I think you've done this before.
Well,
Yeah.
all about the color and the
There you go.
gorgeousness
And then
of
we top
this.
it off with a bit of salsa matcha. So we get some dried chilies and it's basically like what a chili oil might be, but like Mexican style. So
Okay,
yeah.
love that.
Yeah, so it definitely adds like a
All the
different
texture.
It's texture, color, it's definitely like the deepness of the different chiles and stuff like that. It's amazing.
All the flavors, I love it.
Yeah.
And this.
So then the star of the show
Yeah,
that
Breakfast
you know.
of Champions.
Yeah. So even though she's in the back, she's really the star of the show, right? So
Yes.
So this is our strawberry cheesecake French toast. You'll see like on the bottom, that's where like the cheesecake thing would be.
Okay.
It's obviously our beautiful milk bread. We do a strawberry compote on top, and then we finish it off with a little bit of graham cracker crumble. There you go.
And this is the same milk bread, right?
Absolutely.
I mean,
yeah, our
this-
bread is very versatile. Yes, yes. And then some fresh strawberries right on that bad boy. There you go. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna eat this myself. So. Okay.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, and then some. Finish it off with some powdered sugar.
The detail that you guys have here is
Yeah.
amazing, from the decor to the food.
You know, we want people to, as soon as they walk into the park, to see this beautiful area of Heaven's Fair that we're in. And then as they walk up, we just see everybody with our sign. You have the tower in the background, and you
Yes.
walk in, and it does not disappoint.
No,
so.
I'm not disappointed.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a bite
Yeah.
here of this bad boy. Now let's talk about what's new for you guys. coming
Yeah,
up.
so new for Box Street is now we're gonna live up to our name with Box Street all day. So we'll be open on September 26th. We'll be open for dinners. So we'll be open from 9 to 9 every day, but Sunday it will still be brunch only. So we're really excited about that. So you'll be able to get your French toast fixings at 7 p.m.
How about that?
And like, who doesn't love that, right?
I'd count me in.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
I'll be here all the
we're
time.
really excited for that.
Got
Absolutely.
it. And a new location.
New location coming up at La Cantera Heights. So if it takes us to your right, La Cantera Mall to the straight ahead, and we're to the left. So we're right there. It's going to be, we're right off the highway. We're really excited for that. It's going to be the sister. So yeah, so it's
Closer
going to be a lot
me,
of fun.
by the way. So yes. And what are these drinks we have?
Yeah,
here?
so right here, that's going to be our matcha latte, and this is going to be our Cupid's cup, which is a little bit of espresso with strawberry milk. So
Ooh,
yeah.
strawberry milk. Okay, we can't forget about the
Yeah.
drinks. We're going to share more about the drinks. Let's go ahead and do a nice little cheers.
Yes.
Don't forget, you can also hire them for weddings, have a party here at this gorgeous location, right? Also, Edward, thank
Absolutely.
you so much. Okay,
Yeah.
I got to try this too.
Yes.
For more information on Box Street all day, head to SALive.com. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab. Of course, you can follow them on social media because they share all the
Yes.
updates on there, all the food, all the good stuff. All right, thanks, Edward. Cheers
Absolutely.
again. One more
Cheers.
time. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
And a great Sunday brunch place, needless to say. Make reservations though, because it's got great food there. Oh, heavens.
All right, their new location will be near Six Flags Fiesta Texas and La Cantera, so be sure to keep up with them for more updates. And Jen also got to sample the drink menu. Woo-hoo. We will share that segment this Thursday here on SA Live, and they will have a deal for viewers to share, so be sure to tune in.
And excellent service there too. Great wait staff. Yes. All right. When SA Live continues with how you can help local artists thrive in our community, we take an attempt at painting and find out all the details of upcoming exhibits.
And look at those cute little furry faces. Why we should be donating to the Puppy Food Bank to help these little guys and other dogs in San Antonio. That's right. They're duking it out next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, look at this little one right here, and I believe a sibling who loves to give some kisses. Yes, they are up for adoption from God's Dogs Rescues in a couple of weeks, and you can help out dogs like these even if you're not able to take them home. It is a pledge month for the Puppy Food Bank, and here to tell us all about that is Danielle Gunter, who is the executive director of the Puppy Food Bank, and Ruben Herrera, who is vice president of operations for Thomas J. Henry Law Firm. Welcome.
Thank you.
Introduce us first of all.
So this is Shay, and she's from God's Dogs, and she'll be ready, as you mentioned, in a couple weeks and looking for a new home.
And they're related?
Yes, sisters. So this is Shyla, and they're about 9 weeks old and just absolute cuddle bugs.
But they had kind of a rough start, so they need good, loving home.
Yes.
Now, if you can't adopt, as we were talking about, and trying to help out the Puppy Food Bank, tell us about the Puppy Food Bank Pledge Month.
So right now, through the end of the month, every time that a viewer goes online and they make a one-time donation, or if they become a monthly donor, it is actually going to be matched up to $80,000 thanks to Thomas J. Henry.
Okay. Why is there such a need for this in San Antonio?
So a lot of people may not be aware that prior to the pandemic happening, shelters were at normal capacities, they could handle intake, and then COVID happened and a lot of people adopted. They cleared out the shelters. It was a wonderful time. Everybody had new furry friends at home. Well, once everybody started going back to work, inflation, things were just happening, people weren't able to care for their pets anymore. So a lot of these shelters are now beyond capacity, and it's so hard for them to intake when they're having to deal with all of the issues of dogs being dumped and the medical expenses, the cost of food for these rescues that they're having to put. God's Dogs, just name one of them. I mean, they have between their fosters and the facilities over 600 dogs in their care, which is huge. And so they rely on a lot of fosters, on volunteers, and one of the ways that when we established Puppy Food Bank was how can we help ease this burden for these rescues across San Antonio and across Texas, and that's with buying dog food.
And Ruben, like we were talking about, you're going to be helping out Thomas J. Henry Law Firm by matching up to how much?
Up to $80,000 over the month. So if you can find it in your budget and in your heart, we will match it this month.
Okay, and why'd you get involved in this?
Really, the need is there. We're all dog lovers at the law firm, Thomas J. Henry in particular, and we visited a few shelters recently, and we saw the need, and believe me when I tell you, the food helps. Anything helps, so it was a no-brainer for us.
And we always hear about some of the bigger shelters, but for every one of those, there's probably 10 other very small shelters, and everybody needs help,
Yes.
right? So how can folks donate?
So they can go online to puppyfoodbank.org. Again, they can make a donation, whether it's a one-time or a monthly gift. If they become a monthly donor, they will get a free Puppy Food Bank tote, which is great. You can show it off while you're at the grocery store to all your friends. And really, it's that simple, now through the end of the month.
Okay, and the nice thing is too, if it's $11 a month, that goes so much further when you can buy in bulk like that than if I was to go to the grocery store and spend $11, right?
Exactly. A lot of these organizations that we work with, they don't have the capacity or the bandwidth to spend all day negotiating dog food costs or even doing that. They're out rescuing these dogs and trying to save their lives, finding them new homes, setting up adoption events. And so if we can come in and again bridge that gap, ease the burden of the cost of dog food, we do the heavy lifting of it all, then we're more than happy to do that. But we can't do it without viewers.
All right, and Pledge Month for the Puppy Food Bank runs now through October 1st. You can make a donation now at puppyfoodbank.org. They're asking for pledges of at least $11 a month to help make sure no dog goes hungry in local pet rescue shelters. All donations are going to be matched by Thomas J. Henry up to $80,000. Again, the website is puppyfoodbank.org. Thank you both very, very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, still to come. Get your favorite fall-inspired baked goods made fresh, plus get a superior sourdough that's better than store-bought white bread. And up next, big savings for a limited time only. If you're thinking about getting LASIK, we have everything you need to know.
All right, welcome back to SA Live. Well, a lot of folks are spending their money on glasses and contacts, but here to tell us why you should be spending your money on state-of-the-art, only takes a few seconds, change your life, Z-LASIK technology, is Director of Operations with Manrique Custom Vision, Richard Doinoff. All right. So people are spending and spending on glasses and contacts, and that's something that they're constantly going to have to spend money on, right?
Look, you open up good, yeah. You're going to your doctor's exams every 6 months, a year, buying new glass contacts, whether it's because they changed or you just want a different look. Instead of spending money, why not invest, especially in these rough times, and just get the Z-LASIK done once and be done with it.
And for those who don't know, what exactly is Z-LASIK?
Z-LASIK is a technology that Dr. Manrique performs on all of his patients. It's totally blade and pain-free, custom designed for each eye, which basically means it gives you your best correctable vision in under 10 seconds an eye.
So it's quick, and the recovery time also fairly quick, right?
Yeah, I like to tell people, most of our patients, as soon as you get up off the laser, you actually see a lot better than when you went in. But you go home, we give you a cuppy. I was thinking of those dogs, a couple happy pills. You go home and sleep for a few hours, wake up, and you're done with it.
And when you walk into Manrique Custom Vision, everyone's treated like a VIP, right?
Yeah, you know, we do pride ourselves on that. I always say look at our Facebook page and stuff like that, because Dr. Manrique, he loves his job. He loves helping people see. And it doesn't matter if you're Fiona, Mike, it doesn't matter. You come on in our office,
I
we
think
treat
it
everybody the
matters
same.
if you're Mike Osterhage.
Well, me too, but that's just me personally, of course.
All right, so do you offer financing?
Yeah, even we were just talking before the show, you know, interest rates are up to like 8% today or something like that. We still have 36 months interest free with your good credit. And if you need a little bit more time to pay, we have low monthly payment plans too.
All right, and there's a special for folks watching right now, and you see it right there at the bottom of your screen.
Absolutely. You can go ahead and scan that QR code. That'll come directly to me, and I'll make sure you're called. Or you can just give us a call to 210-354-2020. My staff's standing by for you, and we'll take really good care of you.
All right, so if you call in the next 10 minutes, you could get up to $1,500 off your Z-LASIK procedure at Manrique Custom Vision. Just scan that QR code that you see there on your screen. Call 210-354-2020. That's 210-354-2020. And for more information, visit the website sa.manriqueeye.com. Richard, thank you so much.
Thank you, Fiona.
Still to come, we grab a brush and a canvas for an art lesson from a local artist, how you can get professionally made art right here in San Antonio. Plus, it's sourdough bread made with love, how you can order and pick up fall-inspired baked goods like these.
Welcome back to SA Live. It is the Wheel of Baked Goods, and they all look delicious. Yes, I'll take one of each. It sure doesn't feel like fall yet, but of course we have that craving for all those great fall flavors.
Yes, and here with some fall breads to inspire you is Sophie Jeffrey, owner of Spread the Loaves. Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
All right, you've put us to work over here.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, so we're gonna shape some sourdough pretzels here. So you guys are doing great already.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is just when you get towards the end of the snake, just kind of put more pressure. So you want the end of the snakes to be, you're still rolling,
Okay.
so you just want the end of the snakes to be a little bit thinner than the outside. Yeah, just like that.
Do we need to keep...
Easier maybe than...
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
How much
Yeah,
longer?
just like that. I mean, that's
Just good?
totally fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. And then
So-
we'll just take the two ends and meet them at the top, and then you just twist them like this.
sure.
Sorry,
Okay,
like
sure.
that.
Oh, okay.
And then you just kiss them at the bottom. And that's it. That's a twist
that's
pretzel.
it?
Yeah, super easy. And then after this, we'll pop them in boiling water with baking soda or lye, and then they get baked.
That's a knot. But you were a Boy Scout, right?
That's true. There we go. Thank you for bailing me out of that one. All right, on
Listen,
the
you
Wheel of Baked Goods right there, what do we have?
Yeah, so I specialize in sourdough bread. So I've got sourdough loaves. This is just a classic sourdough loaf. I've got pumpkin sourdough. Those sourdough pretzels that we just rolled, these are them all baked up with some sea salt on top. For fall, I'm going to be doing apple cider cinnamon donuts, Midwestern fave, and then a pumpkin brioche cinnamon roll.
Okay, so sourdough, why is that different than regular?
Yeah, so
bread?
sourdough, it's a wild yeast. So the yeast comes from the air, and it's a little more gentle on your gut. My loaves in particular get a really long ferment time, and so that long fermentation actually means that sourdough loaves have less gluten in them than like a traditional store-bought like Wonder Bread type of loaf of bread. So it's a little more gentle on your gut. It also has a lower glycemic index too, so it's a little more friendly to diabetics or pre-diabetics.
That was a nice long answer because I could eat my...
I know.
This is really good.
I'm gonna give you time to chew.
Yes, okay. Thank you for covering our chewing. And so there's a monthly bread club subscription. What does that mean?
For sure. So I do markets every weekend, but during the school year, I offer a bread club. So you subscribe towards the end of the month, and you get a loaf of sourdough bread that I bake just for you every Wednesday of the month.
Oh.
So it's closed for September, unfortunately, but it'll be open again towards the end of the month for October.
And just slice them nice and thick, put them in the toaster, and slather it with butter, and you're good to go like that.
Of course.
All right, if folks don't sign up for that, but they still want to get a hold of some of your breads, where can they find you?
So I do markets or pop-ups at local businesses every Saturday usually. My schedule can always be found on my Facebook or Instagram. It's usually pinned to the top. You can also go to my pre-order website. Friday through Wednesday, I have pre-orders open for the following weekend. So it should have where I'm going to be.
Okay.
All right. And you, of course, are a cottage bakery, right?
Yeah. So I run my bakery from home. Texas offers this opportunity for small business owners. It's a great way for me to have a little more work-life balance because bread is such a long process. Like, I'm not stuck at a commercial kitchen for 12 to 14 hours a day. I can do family stuff in between, steps for the loaves.
And you got a great deal for our viewers too.
For sure. So for the month of September, if you go to my pre-order site and place an order for my events, use the code SALive, and you'll save 10%.
Okay. Now, fresh baking bread is one of those aromas, kind of like bacon cooking. Does your house just smell like fresh baked bread all the time?
Always.
Do you just kind of wake up in the morning and go, it's like I'm in heaven,
For sure.
the whole time,
it's
right?
beautiful. I love it.
All right. Thank you so much. For more information on Spread the Loaves, just head to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
I'm Tati Amara with your insider deals, and coming up on SA Live, I've got savings on brand name sunglasses that are just a fraction of the cost.
Plus, celebrate local artists at these upcoming events and where you can buy San Antonio masterpieces.
Okay, it is National Cheese Pizza Day, and answer our question, how do you like, or what kind of crust do you like that cheese pizza on? Thin crust, 36% is in the lead. Hand toss close behind, and then the rest. Pan, deep dish, and Detroit. Battle between Detroit and Chicago there. All tied for third. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, you can help our local community, our community, by supporting local artists right here in town.
And joining us to talk about local art events is Caroline Gonzalez, artist in residence at Clamp Light Studios.
Thank y'all for having me.
Okay.
This is quite a wonderful, very forgiving artist by letting us actually draw on one of her pieces of artwork, which makes us really nervous.
I know.
But
I feel
we're very hesitant.
Yes.
We are hesitant because it's so beautiful, right? So what is Clamp Light Studios and Gallery?
Yes, so we're an artist-run gallery and studio space. Currently, we have 8 artists in residence, and we've, as of next year, which will be our 15-year anniversary, got some cool stuff planned for that. We will have almost 60 artists that have gone through this space as a stepping stone into their art careers.
So how can folks then support all the local artists?
Yes. I mean, a lot of people in San Antonio are familiar with First Friday at Blue Star. We also have Second Saturday over in Southtown in Lone Star Art District. And then where I'm at in Beacon Hill, where Clamp Light Studios is in Gallery, we do Second Friday, which really became a thing when Bright Coffee moved in across the street in 2021. So we were able to kind of coincide our openings because they have a gallery. Their space is a very large coffee space, so they do gallery shows in there as well. And we started showing those together and doing an art walk through that.
And I would assume, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's all right. Okay, go ahead. So you have a few upcoming shows, right?
Yes. So this Friday is actually Second Friday. So we do have, this is how we do it, Art and Family. It is a show put together by Raul Gonzalez, who's the director of Clamp Light currently. And he selected 5 artists and their children, one including himself, to do portraits of, and then invited those families to come in and each create a piece. So it will be kind of like a group joint art show showcasing all of this.
Very cool. And I would assume also if there's an aspiring artist out there and they're just kind of like, well, I don't know what to do, even to be around another artist and to
Yes.
chat with them and get that encouragement from the pro like yourself,
Of
right?
course, yeah. The best thing to do, I think, when you're trying to start off, is definitely attending different art events, showing up, and having conversations with artists that have been down the path before you. So it's definitely a great time to come out. It's very casual. It's a free event. And they will also have, Bright will have their opening across the street called Slides, and it's curated by 2 local photographers, Mary Margaret Johnson and Clint.
Oh, very, very interesting.
And so do you have any tips for beginner painters or artists?
Just get into it. Obviously, I think at any time researching about kind of what materials you're working with, like y'all are working with oil pastels right now, you can't lay oil pastels down and then put acrylics on top because they're oil-based and water-based. So researching a little bit, but not being afraid to try different things and get your fingers dirty like that. I like that.
What was the first thing that when you got started as an artist, or the first step that you took?
The first step I took was getting a studio space. So as soon as I moved back from college, I actually went out into some art shows, some vending markets, and then I was able to get my own art studio. So that helped a lot.
And a couple of your beautiful pieces right here.
Yes.
Those are absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, today is World Art Drop Day. What's that all about?
Yes, so every first Tuesday of September around the world, it's Art Drop Day. So San Antonio, we do it as well. You can actually follow us on Instagram at World Art Drop Day _San Antonio. And the 3 pictures they're showing right now, I will be dropping today. It's a chance to, for artists to collect other artists' work, for people to collect free work, and just, it's free.
And literally, you go around town and drop this off, like maybe here in Market Square or something.
Yes.
And somebody can pick it up.
We
and it's
drop
theirs.
it, and if you follow the Instagram page, you're able to see the location, and you run and try to grab it. You take a picture with it. You update it to your Instagram, tag us, and there's a lot of great San Antonio artists that are participating this year.
And so remind them again the Instagram page they need to go to.
Yes, World Art Drop Day _San Antonio.
All right, and you're going to be dropping 3, you said, later on today.
Yes.
If you find one of Caroline's artwork, then take a picture of it and make sure you send it in to us, too, as well as her. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All
right, how do we do, by the way?
I love it.
She's so nice. I
No,
love her.
I'm serious. I love it.
Thank you.
For more information on Clamplight Studios and Gallery and Second Friday in Beacon Hill, just head to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we've provided a link, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
I'm Tati Amara, and coming up on SA Live, I've got savings on brand name sunglasses that are just a fraction of the cost.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, the great deals don't stop just because Labor Day weekend's over with.
Yes, Insider Deals expert Tati Amara has a brand new batch of savings for your daily routine, and she has some other fun finds too.
You all know that I love a good deal, and nothing is better than sharing them with you. I have some awesome items that are not to be missed, and these deals are sure to be part of our daily routine that will take us from the summer to the fall with ease. To get shopping for these exclusive insider deals, just scan the QR code on your screen or head over to morningsave.com and look for the insider deals. Now, first up, something to add to the enjoyment of entertaining outdoors. Now, we're going to eat, drink, and be merry, and in the process, likely have a spill or two. But with these Fortessa shatter-resistant glasses, we don't have to worry about that last part. Score the chic look of glass without the possibility of shattering. Now, the vibrant colors add a big pop of fun to any table or patio, outdoors or indoors. And the cherry on top, this material was made for frequent dishwashing, so it will retain the same great look time after time. So you can say cheers over and over again. You've probably seen this set for as much as $72, but with this exclusive insider deal, you can get a 6-pack for $16, a gigantic discount of 78%. Let the partying begin. Now, if you do have a spill, here's an item that will help you clean it up with ease. These have been so popular, Morning Save recently had to restock inventory. But let's be real, we know that mopping the kitchen and other floors is a messy chore that can take forever to do. Worse yet, it can hurt your arms and back. But now you can spin away dirt the fast and easy way with the Floor Police motorized mop. The lightweight and cordless spin mop does all the hard work for you. This is indeed a powerhouse cleaning system. 2 spinning mop heads do double duty and spin the reusable pads to loosen, lift, and lock in dirt. Its swivel head moves around obstacles and gets deep under furniture too. Use the vertical position to scrub steps or dirty, dusty baseboards without missing a spot. The handy kitchen device usually runs about $60, but with this amazing insider deal, you can get it for $29.99, a huge discount of 50%. But do not wait. As soon as these are back in stock, they get swept up, so get yours ASAP. And if you ask me, it's always sunglass season, and this next deal is going to get us all set. Champion has been a big brand that everyone is talking about, and we managed to get some of their hottest styles of sunglasses. And after all, who doesn't need a new pair? One in the car, one in your bag, one to replace the pair we'll inevitably lose, or share with your family or friends. Now with this preset pack of 4, there's a style and look for everyone, both men and women. And you don't come across great sunglasses like these for less than $10 each. And this is the lowest price that you're gonna find on this brand. Now, they are impact and scratch resistant, durable sunglasses that also offer UV protection and reduce glare. Now, a set like this one is usually as much as $160 or about $40 each. But with this crazy good insider deal, you can get 4 for $27, a whopping 83% off. Now up next, a comforter that will take you through all of the seasons. The Miyakama All Season Quilted Down Alternative Comforter is just what we are all looking for. This customer favorite on Morning Save is plush enough to keep you cozy in the cooler months, yet light enough to keep you comfy during the hotter months. And Baffle Box construction prevents the filling from shifting, eliminating that annoying need to fluff your comforter regularly. And it features a super soft 100% microfiber machine washable case. Now check out why people are giving 5-star ratings for this one. One person said it gives your bed a hotel finish, and who wouldn't want that at home? Now you may have seen this comforter for as much as $80, but with this exclusive insider deal, you can get warm and cozy for $24.99, a huge discount of 69%. Now this is the perfect inspo for a bedroom refresh. To get shopping, just scan the QR code on your screen or head over to morningsave.com and look for the insider deals. Remember, these are only available while supplies last, so don't miss out. Happy shopping and happy saving.
I gotta tell you, that Floor Police one, because I have a Shepherd Husky mix, I'm all over that one.
And then you have a Shepherd Husky mix all over the floor right there, right?
Exactly.
You brush 'em?
Tumbleweeds of hair.
That's correct. Well, if you want to find these deals and a whole lot more, go to our morningsave.com and look for insider deals. You'll find a link with all the details, ksat.com, or just scan the QR code right there on your screen. Come on, let's say live. The seasons are changing. Ready to give your home a fresh feel where you can create your own decorations with a rustic fall look.
Plus, getting your garden ready for fall, what you need to know, and what plants you should start buying now. It's our Fall Home Improvement Show tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live. All right, earlier we asked you, how do you like your cheese pizza? Because it's National Cheese Pizza Day. Thin crust, hand-tossed, pan, Detroit style, or deep dish.
And thin crust is in the lead, just like the one that Valar brought there. That was a great thin crust cheese pizza. You can't top that. All right, hand tossed 26%, and then again, Detroit
Chicago deep
pan and Chicago deep dish pizza. Oh, Chicago
Your
in
deep
third
dish
place.
is edging
my apologies.
Detroit out.
All right, pan and Detroit style because they're very similar. Chicago deep dish pizza, thin crust though. You get that good cheese on it,
Yeah, I'm
with a
gonna go
nice
with that
sauce
one.
just like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so
see?
much. All right, Mike, take us home.
No, I was going to eat one too. So, hey, it is our fall home improvement show tomorrow as we gesture with pizza, and we've got great tips on all things to do around the house. Cheers.